Hello and welcome to my sewing room. My name is Carole and I am starting off a new series this year of my fabric wheel of fate. Now I'll put a link to my playlist for the videos for last year. Last year I used a lovely wheel, spinning wheel that my father made me to determine what fabrics I had to use next. So last time it was fabrics that I wasn't particularly sure on and I just kept going past. This year it's all about comfy wear. So as you can see, I've got my comfy joggers on and one of my sweatshirts. Now, all these fabrics I absolutely love, but I keep hesitating on what to make with them. They are all comfy sweatshirts, French terry, interlock jersey, fabrics that are taking up a lot of space in my stash. And I'm beginning to get a bit conscious of starting to use these up before the warmer weather comes in the spring. I'm being positive. So I want some comfy wear. But what I don't want to do is keep making the same patterns. I'm wearing this today because this is Simplicity 8529. I have made it 6 times because it is I've got a piece of French terry. What shall I do with it? Or sweatshirt? I'll make 8529. I can't do that anymore. It's a version of the Sew House 7 toaster sweater as well. Again, toaster sweaters, I just keep making them because it's my go-to. Or the other one is Butterick 6388. This type of fabric, that's what I make. I have got indie patterns, I've got Lutterloh patterns, I've got big full patterns, loads more designs for sweatshirt and French terry that I'm just not using. So that is going to be my challenge. My challenge is I will let the wheel decide what fabric I will be using, and then I have to use a pattern from my stash because I have so many that I have never used before. I hope you think that that's a good idea. I need to get these sewn up because look, that is a lot of space it's taking up. And they're lovely fabrics. This one here, this is a French terry, it was from Echo Bee. I had a pinky version, I made that up, but I just don't know what to do with this. This one here, it was in a subscription box I received from my sewing box. Beautiful piece of sweatshirting, gorgeous colour. This here was a beautiful piece of interlock jersey that Adam from Adam Sews sent me just out of the blue. It's so soft, I need to make that up. I can't remember where I got this, but isn't this it's just wonderful. It's a piece of French terry and it's so colourful, so nice, and I can't remember where it came from. This here also really nice sweatshirting. May have had that a year, I'm not sure. And this is a humongous piece of really soft brushback sweatshirt. But I have a very similar jumper already made from this. This came in a subscription box again, but it's more or less a copy of something I've already made. So if I do use this one, I may well use it for my daughter, who I'm sure loves something. So these are the fabrics that I have chosen to go on the new revamped wheel. So I'm quite excited because I love all these fabrics, but I just need to push myself to make something different with them and certainly get them sewn up, because if I don't sew them now in the next couple of months, there's no point. They're just going to go away again for another year and I'm going to be in the same position. So got all my pictures on there, divide it into 6, got the protractor out again to make sure it's fair, and we shall do a spin. If you've watched my Fabric Wheel of Fate videos before, you will know that this is the bit that I get really nervous on. This time though, I love all the fabrics, so whatever it lands on, I will just have to deal with and find a new pattern. So here we go. This is the first spin for 2024. I'll give it a good one. Oh, it's the red. So As you can see in that video I put in, it landed on the red and kind of yellowy piece. So I don't know, what would you call that? Leaves or something like that, or petals. So it's a kind of pinky burgundy with this kind of yellow here. I think I've got 2 meters of it, so a good chunk. Now straight away I'm thinking it could make a kind of sweatery dress. Yeah, it could do with kind of black tights or something. My immediate thought was I have a few patterns here. I've got New Look 6529 for like a hoodie long dress thing. It's quite long though. I've got this hoodie that Adam sent me for Christmas actually. But I have got this South Bank sweater completely unused, which was recommended to me actually by a lovely viewer. I've also got another kind of dress that I could make from it. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to leave it with me. Yeah, I mean, I love the colour. It could go well with black, but then it would go well with jeans, but there's a lot of it, so I have to see. So that will be my first make that I will come back to you in a couple of weeks. Now, if you like this idea, a lovely viewer had the idea that she was going to play along, but do it by the roll of a dice. So you could have a dice and you could write down the different fabrics, roll the dice, and lo and behold, that's what you choose. You've got to be quite disciplined though and not cheat. Like, I'm not cheating. I haven't cheated at all the whole time I've been doing this. But yeah, so come back in a couple of weeks when you see a video pop up of the fabric wheel of fate and see what I've used this for. I'm quite excited actually. I've just got to find some thread that matches that, which hopefully I have. Thank you for joining me today. I really hope you enjoy this video and the forthcoming series of the fabric wheel. And please join me again on Fridays for #Friday Sews. Friday Sews, which of course was started by Jen from the Today in Jen's Sewing Room. Talk a bit more about what I've been sewing in the week, a tiny bit about life, and any plans that I have. So thank you very much for joining me. I will see you all again very shortly. Goodbye for now.